Welcome to flowing into equanimity. Through this practice, we'll explore and create a circle of equanimity where balance arises naturally when we connect with our true being. Many things in life can throw us off of balance and not go as we expected. So throughout this practice, we will seek to challenge our balance, to do a few unexpected things, and to really harness our awareness of this circle of equanimity within which we can always exist. So to start in a seated meditation, taking a Varukam Mudra. Varukam Mudra is the gesture of the boar, and it creates Samatva, or equanimity. So you'll take your left palm to face you. I'm not mirroring you. Left palm faces you, right palm faces away. You bring, Lotus is saying hi. You bring the fingers to hook and then gently rotate your thumb so that the tip can touch. So it looks just like this. Palms facing each other, left towards you, right facing away, hooking up the fingers and taking the thumbs to touch, just like that. So come to a nice comfortable seat on your mat. In Varukam Mudra, and using a breath practice, a circular breath practice. In today's flow, in addition to Ujjayi Pranayama, imagining the inhale traveling from the base of your spine up the front of your body, all the way to the crown of your head, and the exhale cascading down the back of your body, all the way to your tailbone, your root or your Muladhara chakra. As you inhale, breathe up the front of the body. As you exhale, allow the energy to travel down the back body, creating this circle of equanimity, or Samatva. Releasing the gesture, coming down onto your spine. Hug the knees into your chest and make a few circles with your knees, or rock a little bit side to side. And then hands to the kneecaps. We'll circle the knees in opposite direction. So we start to move through the ball and socket joint of our hip, moving the knees towards you, away from each other, out to the sides. And then back together and through the midline. And then reverse the circle. And set your feet to the earth, connecting the soles. Let the knees open out in Baddha Konasana. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Taking a nice deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth. Active exhalation as you drag the breath across your vocal cords. Creating this deep resonant breath of Ujjayi Pranayama. Gentle lift through the tip of your tongue, soft seal of your lips, hollow engagement through the back of the throat. Slide your hands down to your thighs. Draw your knees together, closing your legs like a book. And take the right ankle onto your left thigh just above the knee. Make a figure four shape, threading your hands through. Hold the back of your left leg, or you might even be able to take it to your left shin. Activate through your right foot. Imagine there's a wall along the left side of your body and you're pressing your right foot into it. So we have a really active, strength building stretch in our right hip. release your left foot to the mat, keeping your legs in this figure four shape. Bring your arms to a T and let both knees fall over to the right. Your right ankle is like an anchor on the left thigh just above the knee. Maybe you orient your chin to the left shoulder. One more breath here. Inhale, bring your legs back to center. They're still in this reclined pigeon shape. And exhale, let them fall over to the left, sliding your left palm to your right knee or thigh, gently pressing away. And bringing the legs back to center. You'll float the left foot off the earth so your calf is parallel to the mat. And your left knee is directly over your left hip. Slide the hands to cradle your skull. Nice deep breath in here. Activate all the way down into the toes. And exhale, hug the left elbow to your right knee. Inhale, open it out. Exhale, elbow to the knee. Taking a few more with your breath. Really getting in touch with the core, with the center of your circle. From there, we can travel outward as we build heat and we build our flow. We'll take a couple more here. Really using the whole body in this shape. And then unravel and hug the knees into your chest. Set your feet to the mat. Left ankle to your right thigh. Thread the hands through. Hold the back of the right leg or maybe the right shin. Activate your feet. Press your left foot into an imaginary wall along the right side of your body. Creating this natural balance between strength and mobility. And one more breath here. Inhalation traveling up the front of your body. Exhalation cascading down the back. Set your right foot to the earth. Keep your legs in this figure four shape. Both knees drop over to the left. Orient your chin to the right shoulder. Inhale the legs back to center. Exhale, let them fall over to the right. Slide your right palm to your left thigh or knee, gently pressing away. Bringing the legs back to center. Lift your right foot away from the earth. Calf is parallel to the mat. Right knee is over your right hip or maybe slightly away. Take a nice deep breath in. Hands cradle your skull. Flatten out the sides of your waist. And exhale, hug the right elbow to your left knee. Taking a few more of those. Building this connection, this strength at our core so that we can expand our circle of equanimity to maintain balance regardless of what comes up in life. One more. Slowly release, hug the knees into your chest. Slide the hands around to the back of the thigh. Start to rock and roll the length of your spine a few times. Coming to a standing forward fold, so any pit stop or assistance you need, take it. Soften your knees, take the feet out nice and wide, sway your hips a little bit from side to side. And creep both hands over to the right as you soften your right knee. And press the left sit bone behind you. Creeping the hands through center all the way over to the left. Soften your left knee. Press the right sit bone behind you. Come on through center. Inhale, halfway lift. Iron out your spine. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Circle your arms out and up. Exhale, hands slice right through heart center as you fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release and fold. Two more times, just like that. Inhale all the way up to stand. Exhale, slicing the hands through center as you fold. Inhale, iron out your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to stand. And exhale, slicing the palms through prayer, right at your heart center. Plant your hands and step right back to downward facing dog. As you lift through the inner arch, find that inner leg line igniting. Prana energy flowing up. Coming back to your breath. Slowly lower your knees to the mat. Keep the shins parallel to one another as you sink the sit bones back to your heels in child's pose. Maybe flipping the palms up. Drawing the fingertips to your upper back or the nape of your neck. Taking gesture of the upper spine, allowing a little deeper breath into the chest cavity. And opening up through the lymph underneath your arms. Inhaling up the front of your body. Exhale, cascading down the back. Release your palms to the mat. Inhale up to a tabletop position, hands and knees. Lift that right heel to the sky and arch your spine. Like the right heel is going to touch the back of your head. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose. Inhale, heel to the sky. Exhale, knees together, child's pose. Inhale, lift the left heel to the sky. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale, left heel to the sky. Exhale, back to child's pose. I'll take that through 2 more rounds. Inhale, right heel to the sky. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale, heel to the sky. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, left heel to the sky. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale, heel to the sky. Exhale to your child's pose. 1 more round. Inhale, right heel to the sky. Knee to the nose. Press the heel towards the back of your head. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, left heel to the sky. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale, heel to the sky. Exhale, child's pose. Walk both hands all the way over to the right. Anchor back and sink through your left hip. Walking the hands through center all the way over to the left as you anchor back and sink a little bit through your right hip. Walking the hands back to center. Inhale up to tabletop position, hands and knees. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift your hips. Pressing your palms up overhead. Slight spiral of your tricep to kiss your cheeks. And a little bit of bend in your elbows so we're not locking out there and creating tension through that joint or in the shoulder. Gazing to your fingertips. Feet travel to your hands. Inhale, lengthen your spine, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale all the way up to stand. Pat yourself on the back with your left hand and take a side stretch over to the right. Inhale through center, reaching the arms up. Exhale, side stretch left. Inhale through center. Exhale, fold forward. Take the belly to your thighs. Stepping your left foot to the back of the mat. Soften the knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Low lunge. Exhale, palms to the top of the mat. Step forward and fold. Inhale, step your right foot to the back of the mat. Soften the knee down and sweep your arms up. Exhale, palms to the top of the mat. Step your feet together and fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands. Feet travel to the back of the mat. Soft bend in your elbows. Lowering half or all the way to the mat as you inhale, roll onto the top of the foot. Zip up that inner leg line. Feel the breath lift all the way up to the crown of your head. As you exhale, draw the belly back and lift your hips. Feel the breath move down the back of your body towards your tail. 2 more times. 2 more breaths, sorry. Gaze to your fingertips, feet move to your hands. Inhale, lengthen out. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale all the way up to stand. Pat yourself on the back with your left hand. Take a side stretch to your right. Inhale through center. Pat yourself on the back with the right hand. Left hand to your right elbow. Side stretch to your left. Inhale through center. Exhale, fold forward. Stepping your left foot back. Breathe in. Maybe you're just hovering the left knee down. Building that strength and mobility. Exhale, forward fold. Right foot steps back. Maybe you hover the knee down as you sweep the arms up. Exhale, feet together, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, moving through your vinyasa to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heart, soft gaze down your nose. Exhale, pressing your palms overhead, scoop your belly back, lift your hips. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Gazing to your fingertips, feet move to your hands. Inhale, lengthen out, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale all the way up to stand. Tricep stretch as you tip over to your right. Inhale through center. Pat yourself on the back with a right hand. Side stretch left. Inhale through center. Exhale, fold forward, stepping your left foot back. Hover the knees, sweep the arms up, low lunge. Exhale, step forward to your fold. Inhale, right foot steps back, lift your heart, feel the rise. And exhale, feel the fall. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and move through your vinyasa to downward facing dog. 2 more breaths in your down dog. The bottom of your exhale, gaze forward, feet travel to your hands. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold big toes towards each other. Bend your knees, sink your hips. Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward, belly to your thighs. Step the left foot behind you. Inhale, take the right arm up. Roll the left rib cage underneath you and across to connect with the inseam of your right thigh. Exhale, right palm to the mat, right heel to the sky. 3-legged dog. Lift that right leg all the way up and back. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Same figure 4 shape we started with on our back. Right ankle to the left thigh just above the knee. Bend your left knee. Press your chest back towards your right shin. So figure 4 down dog. Send the right foot forward inside your right thumb. Pivot the back heel flat, driving the right shin in front of you. Feel the strength and balance. Stamp down for your left heel, warrior 1. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Peel the back heel off the mat. Prayer twist, left elbow tucks over to your right thigh. Inhale, come on up to stand on 2 straight legs. Reaching the arms up overhead, catch your right wrist. Little turn as you open up to the left sky archer. Anchoring back through your left hip, reach past your right toes. And come to triangle shape. Think about lifting wrist, shoulder, shoulder, wrist into one line. Without coming up, just start to bend your left knee. Turning the toes out, find your skandasana, lateral lunge. Option to place the palms down. Let the right toes be up or grounded to the mat. 180-degree turn to your left, so all 10 toes turn to your left. Find horizon lunge, facing the long edge of your mat. Pinky edge side of your right foot. Left arm extends up. Turning your left toes towards your right palm, plant the left hand about 8 inches in front of your foot. Elevate your right leg. Start to lift and stack right hip on top of the left in half moon pose. Bring the right leg out to the side, abducting. Press through the heels. Make this awkward L shape with your legs. Exhale, fold forward. Right foot meets the left. You're at the back of the mat. Big toes towards each other. Bend your knees and sink your hips. Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, sweep the right palm behind you. Inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale, left palm sweeps behind you, lifting your left heel to the sky. Let it connect with your left foot in dancer shape. As you release, big IT stretch. Bend your right knee. Tuck the left leg behind you over towards the side of your mat. And bow both hands towards your left foot. Slide the left hand inside your right foot and the left foot all the way to the back of the mat. Come to a twist, right arm up. Exhale, right hand down, turn to your left. Find the palms framing your left foot at the top of the mat into another twist. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, lower the left forearm on your left thigh, pivot your right heel flat. Spin your rib cage to the right and up as you reach out over your ear, come into side angle shape. Inhale, reverse warrior 2. Right hand slides down your back thigh. Exhale, windmill your hands just around your left foot and move through your vinyasa to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right heel to the sky. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Place your right foot between your hands. Right arm's gonna make a big circle out in front of you over your ear. Up to the sky, let it connect with your left thigh. As you breathe in, left arm reaches, feel the breath travel up the front of your body. As you exhale, sweep this left hand down and clasp the hands at your low back. Find yourself in warrior two, so pivot that back heel flat. Nice deep breath in, knuckles reach towards your right heel. And exhale, surrender inside your right thigh. Find humble warrior two. Inhale, come all the way up to stand, quarter turn to your left, open up to star shape. Take the hands to cradle your skull. Lower the left elbow, make this big sweeping circle of equanimity, crown of the head to the mat. Right elbow towards the right leg, all the way up to stand, deep bend in your left knee, Skandasana, lateral lunge. We've been here before, so maybe you're working towards the bind this time around. Left arm in front of your left shin. Releasing your hands down. Turn to frame your left foot and then keep turning this 180-degree turn to your left. Find your horizon lunge. Left toes turn forward, left hand plants, half moon. Lift and stack that right hip on top of the left, outward spiral both thighs. And then press through the heels and bring that right leg out in front of you, abduct. Exhale, fold forward. Big toes towards each other, bend your knees, sink your hips, Utkatasana, chair pose. Hugging the tailbone to the pubic bone, scrubbing your heels down and out. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step your right foot to the back of the mat and sweep your left arm up, drawing that rib cage underneath you and across to the left thigh. Exhale your left hand down, left heel to the sky, three-legged dog, breathe in. Knee to the nose as you exhale, figure four shape down dog. Left ankle on that right thigh, deep bend in your right knee. Lift that right heel, really actively and press your chest back to your left shin. Slide the left foot inside your left thumb. Dialing your right heel flat, driving through your left shin. As you stamp down through your right heel, find warrior one. And gently lift the pubic bone all the way up to your heart as you inhale. Feel the breath travel up the front of your body. Exhale, let it cascade down the back. Bring your palms to your heart. Right elbow to your left thigh. Twist. Feeling this revolve around our center. Inhale all the way up to stand. Quarter turn to your right. Sky archer, two straight legs catching your left wrist. As you exhale, reach out over your left leg. Lowering the left hand down. Inhale the right arm up, maybe lifting your gaze. Slight inward spiral of the right thigh, outward of the left. Start to bend your right knee without coming up. Sink to your Skandasana, lateral lunge. Option left toes up or down, palms out at the heart or on the mat. 180-degree turn to your right. Find the pinky edge side of your left foot, horizon lunge. Lifting the hips up, knit the inner thighs together, half moon pose. Turn your right toes forward, right hand plants 8 inches or so in front of the foot. Lifting your left leg and hugging the left hip to stack. Pressing through the heels, find that awkward L shape, abducting your left leg. Exhale, fold forward. Big toes towards each other, bend your knees, sink your hips, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, sweeping your left palm behind you. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, right hand sweeps behind you. Lift your right heel, connecting with the foot in your dancer shape. Releasing into a deep IT stretch, right thigh behind the left. Deep bend in your left knee as you bow towards your right foot with both hands. Slide the right hand inside your left foot and the right foot to the back of the mat. Find your twist. Inhale. Exhale, left palm down, turn to your right. Twisting at the back of the mat towards your right foot. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right forearm down to your thigh. Pivot the back heel flat. Feel your ribcage spiral to the left and up as you extend the arm out over your ear. Side angle shape. Inhale, reverse warrior two. And exhale, windmill the hands to surround your right foot. Moving through your vinyasa to downward facing dog. Inhale. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, place the foot between your hands, big circle with your left arm out over your ear, up to the sky. Behind you as it connects with the back thigh, breathe in. And feel the energy cascade up the front of your body as you reach through your right arm, revolved, exalted. Exhale, clasp the hands at your low back as you dial your right heel flat, open up the hips to warrior two. Inhale, reach the knuckles forward to your left heel. And exhale, surrender inside your left thigh, humble warrior two. Inhale, come on up, quarter turn to your right. Find star shape, toes out, heels in, hands snuggle behind your head. Lower your right elbow. Come on down through center, make this big circle. Left elbow towards the left leg as you come up. Palms surround, deep bend in your right knee, Skandasana, lateral lunge. Maybe this time around working towards a bind, right arm in front of your right shin. Beautiful. As you release, 180-degree turn to your right. Find that horizon lunge again. Right toes turn forward, right palm plants, and lift your left leg. Half moon pose. Find that awkward L shape again. We just were here. Exhale, fold forward. Big toes towards each other, bend your knees, sink your hips, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, release and fold. Step the left foot behind you, breathe in, reach your right arm up and twist. Exhale, right palm down. Inhale, right heel to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to your nose. Find your figure four shape, down dog. Place the right foot inside your right thumb. Inhale up to your warrior one. Feel the energy rise up the front of your body. Exhale into your prayer twist. Left elbow to the right thigh. Inhale, come up to sky archer, little turn to your left, catch your right wrist, standing on two straight legs. Exhale, reach out past your right leg. Beautiful. Triangle shape. Start to bend your left knee without coming up. Sweep to your Skandasana, lateral lunge. Have a seat down on your bum this time around. Stretch the left leg out in front of you. And plant your left palm to the back of the mat. Lift right up to your fallen triangle. Exhale, right hand down, left knee to your chest. Inhale to three-legged dog. Bend the knee and stack the hips. Maybe flipping over, bringing the shoulders over the wrists, letting the left toes tap down. Wild thing. Exhale, left hand down, left foot between your hands. Half moon pose. Elevate your right leg. Stack the hips. Outward spiral both thighs as you press through the heels. Start to abduct your right leg. We're going someplace a little different here. As you bend your right knee, take the right hand to your right ankle. Soften your left knee as you come all the way up to tree pose. Right sole of the foot to your left inner thigh, hands at your heart. Press back through your right heel as you inhale, extend the arms up, maintaining our balance as we challenge ourselves here. Bring the right arm in front of you and the left behind you. Slowly pick up your right foot and guide it into your left hand, just behind your left thigh. As you breathe in, find your revolved dancer shape. Slowly soften your left knee and place the right palm all the way out towards the right side of your mat, extending that right foot out to the left in your grasshopper shape. Stepping the right foot all the way behind you, inhale to your twist. Exhale, left forearm down on your thigh, pivot your right heel flat. Spiral your ribcage to the right and up. Find your side angle shape. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale. Inhale, right hand down the back thigh. Reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill your hands to surround your left foot and move through your vinyasa to downward facing dog. Gazing to your fingertips, feet move to your hands. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, fold forward, big toes towards each other. Bend your knees, sink your hips. Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward, stepping the right foot behind you. Inhale, breathe, left arm up. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, left heel to the sky. Knee to the nose, find your figure four shape, down dog. Slide the left foot inside, your left thumb, dial your right heel flat. Inhale. Inhale up to warrior one. Feel that rise of the energy along the front of your body. Exhale, right elbow to your left thigh. Twist. Inhale, little turn to your right. Two straight legs. Sky archer, catch your left wrist. Exhale, reach past your left toes. Find your triangle shape. Start to bend your right knee right to your skandasana, lateral lunge. Right knee be working towards the bind. Having a seat down on your bum, extend the right leg out in front of you and plant the right palm to the top of the mat. Lift up to your fallen triangle. Exhale, left hand down, right knee to your chest. Inhale to three-legged dog. Bend the knee and stack the hips. Letting that right foot get heavy, flip over to your wild thing. Breathe in. Exhale, right hand to the mat. Slide the foot between your palms. Find your half moon shape. Outward spiral the thighs. Press through the heels. Awkward L shape. Abducting your left leg. Bring it out to the side. Soften your right knee and your left. Take the left hand to your left ankle. We come up to tree pose. Really challenging our balance as we come into it. Hands at our heart. Pressing back through your left knee. Breathe in and take the arms up. Exhale, twist. Left arm in front of you, right back. Slowly pick that left foot up and guide it into your right hand. Finding your revolved dancer shape. As you release, left thigh behind the right. Bowing into your IT stretch, bend your right knee, hands towards that left foot. Coming into your twist, slide the left palm to the mat. Left leg behind you, inhale. Exhale, forearm on the thigh, dialing that back heel flat, spiral your ribcage to the left and up. Sliding the left hand down the back thigh as you breathe in. Exhale, windmill the hands to surround your right foot and move through your vinyasa to downward facing dog. Inhale, right heel to the sky. Exhale, place the foot between your hands. Big circle, right arm out over your, all the way up and down the back leg. Feel the rise as you inhale to your revolved exalted. Exhale, cascading down the back. Clasp the hands behind your tailbone. Inhale, knuckles to the front heel. Exhale, surrender inside your right thigh. Humble warrior two. Inhale all the way up to stand. Star shape, hands behind your head. Circle the elbow to the left, all the way down to the right, and up, skandasana, lateral lunge. Hands down, 180-degree turn to your left. Find your horizon. Into half move. Squeeze inner thighs together. Left palm plants, right leg lifts. Feel that squeezing in through the flesh of your outer hip to support you. Creating balance. Right leg out to the side. Exhale, fold forward. Bring your feet together. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, release and fold. Inhale all the way up to stand. Pat yourself on the back with your left hand. Take your side stretch to the right. Inhale through center, pat yourself on the back. Side stretch left. Inhale through center, exhale, fold forward. Left foot steps behind you, hover the knee down. Inhale, low lunge, squeeze the inner thighs to the midline. Exhale, fold forward. Energy cascades down the back to the crown of the head. Inhale, right foot steps back. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and move through your vinyasa to downward facing dog. Gazing to your fingertips, feet move to your hands. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, fold forward. Big toes towards each other, bend your knees, sink your hips, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, sweeping the left palm behind you. Inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale, sweep the right palm behind you, lift your right heel, catch the foot in dancer shape. Beautiful. As you release, bow into your IT stretch, over to your left. Send the right foot to the back of the mat, find your twist. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, lower your left hand, turn to your right. Twisting toward the top of the mat, left palm under your shoulder, right arm sweeps up. Lower the right forearm on your thigh, dial the back heel flat. And spiral your ribcage to the left and up your inside angle on that right side. Adding on, inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, work towards the bind. Right arm inside your right thigh. And then duck it underneath the right thigh, finding the bind at your right hip. Left arm tucks behind you. Working here, we did so much in that abduction. Start to step your left foot forward. Take the weight into your right foot and come up onto your left tippy toes. Same energy as that abduction. Start to press the heels away from each other. See if you can find your bound half moon shape. Really challenging our balance with asymmetry, right? When things are off and not as we expected, how do we maintain equanimity? Lower your left foot next to your right. You still have the bind. You can play with bird of paradise. Deep bend in your left knee. Come up onto your right tippy toes. Lift your gaze and squeeze your inner thighs together as you tuck the left hip underneath you. Knit the shoulder blades towards each other. Option to straighten your right leg. Exhale, release, and fold forward. Bringing the feet together, unravel the arms. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and move through your vinyasa to downward facing dog. Inhale, left heel sweeps to the sky. Exhale, place the foot between your hands. Make a big sweeping circle with your left arm. Inhale, revolved, exalted. Right arm lifts. Exhale, pivot that back heel flat. Clasp the hands at your low back. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, surrender inside your left leg. Inhale, come on up, star shape, little turn to your right. Hands cradle your skull, lower your right elbow. Through center, crown of the head to the mat, big circle. Nice deep bend in your right knee, lateral lunge. Hands down, 180 degree turn to your right, find horizon. Beautiful. Lowering your right hand, turn to your left. No, lower your right hand, horizon, we're right here. Stay with me. Right toes turn forward, right palm plants. Lift your left leg, half moon pose. Abduct, bring that left leg out. Exhale, fold forward. Big toes towards each other. Bend your knees, sink your hips, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, sweep your right hand back. And inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale, left hand back. Lift your left heel, we're in dancer shape. Release, tuck the left thigh behind the right and bow towards your left foot. Come to your twist, left palm under your shoulder. Inhale, right arm up. Now we head to our left, back to the top of the mat in a twist. Left arm up. Lower the forearm down on the thigh. Pivot your right heel flat. Inhale. Find your side angle. Spiral the ribcage to the right and up. Exhale, release your gaze down. Inhale, reverse warrior two. This time working towards the bind. Left arm snakes inside the thigh and underneath it. Right arm comes behind you. Clasp at your left hip. Keeping the gaze down right under your nose. Start to half step your right foot forward with the bind. Taking the weight into the left leg and coming up onto your right tippy toes. And this may be where you stay. This may be enough balance challenge. Maybe pressing the heels apart. Find that same sensation of abducting both legs to find your bound half moon. And really challenge your balance. In an asymmetrical shape, how do we maintain equanimity when things are really off in our environment? Right foot comes down, fold, come up onto your left tippy toes. If you still have the bind, work towards bird of paradise. Picking up your left leg, tucking the right thigh underneath, knitting the scapula towards each other. Maybe you straighten your left leg. Slowly release it and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Pat yourself on the back with your left hand, right hand to your elbow. Take this tricep stretch over to your right. Inhale through center, switch it. Tricep stretch over to your left. Inhale through center, exhale, fold forward, stepping the left foot behind you. Hover the knee, breathe in. Exhale, cascade and fold. Inhale, right foot steps back, hover the knee. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands and move through your vinyasa. Clearing out, downward facing dog. One more sequence, right leg lifts. Exhale, place the foot between your hands. Big circle with your right arm. Inhale up, revolved, exalted. Exhale, clasp the hands in warrior two. Inhale, knuckles to that front heel. Exhale, surrender inside your right thigh. Inhale, come all the way up to star. Hands snuggle behind your head. Lower your left elbow, make this big sweeping circle all the way up. Deep bend in your left knee, transverse lunge. Have a seat down on your bum. Extend the left leg out. Plant your left palm, lifting up as you breathe in to fallen triangle. Exhale, right hand down, left knee to your chest. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knees, stack the hips, bring your shoulders over your wrists and flip to your wild thing. Exhale, left hand down, slide the foot between your hands. Find your half moon pose. Start to abduct that right leg. Catch the right ankle, come up to tree. Hands meet at your heart, find balance. Stretching the arms up, press back through your right knee and bring the right arm out in front of you into your twist. Pick up the right foot, glide it into your left hand just behind your bum. Inhale, revolve, dancer shape. Exhale, release to your dragonfly, right hand down. Shoot the foot out to the left. Big step behind you, find your twist. Step and stack down to the pinky edge side of your right foot and stack the left leg on top. Moving through your vinyasa to downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the left heel to the sky. Exhale, place the foot between your hands, big circle with your left arm. Inhale to your revolved, exalted, feel the rise, knit the inner thighs together. Exhale, bail with the back heel flat, clasp the hands. Inhale, reverse, knuckles to the front heel. Exhale, surrender inside your left leg. Inhale, come up to your star shape, hands cradle your skull. Lower the right elbow. Big sweeping circle. Deep bend in your right knee. Have a seat. Extend the right leg out in front of you and plant your right hand, lift up. Fallen triangle. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, right heel to the sky. Bend the knees, stack the hips, flipping over. Wild thing. Hug the tailbone up into the pubic bone. Right palm plants. Slide the right foot between your hands. Find your half moon pose. Start to abduct the left leg. Soften your right knee. Catch your left ankle. Come all the way up to your tree. Hands at your heart. Pressing back through your left knee, reach the arms up and bring the left arm in front of you. Sliding the left foot into your right hand just behind you. Revolve dancer shape. As you release, left palm plants out wide. Left foot shoots behind you, over to the right in grasshopper shape. Big step to the back of the mat. Find your side plank. Right leg on top of left. Move through your vinyasa to downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, take a few breaths just to come back into balance and equanimity, to notice when you maybe fell out of it or felt off kilter. What was your response? Were you able to come back to your breath and find your way deeper within to the resource of equanimity that naturally arises when we connect with our true being? Breathing up the front of the body and exhaling down the back, creating that circle of equanimity. Easing to your fingertips, step or float yourself to a seat. We'll take Agni Stambhasana or double pigeon shape. Starting with the left shin at the bottom and the right shin on top. So you want to really stack the legs like fire logs, as opposed to having the foot slide down, that left shin, the right ankle is directly above your left knee. If that's not possible for you, if this is really uncomfortable or where you're at, just set the shins one in front of the other, right? So they're still stacked as opposed to out here. Right shin on top of left. And if you have the space, you could just allow the upper body to soften over the lower body. Moving the chest towards your shins. And sometimes the work is to soften our expectations, to soften into the moment. And without effort, that delivers balance. You start to understand that equanimity is not a lack of fluctuation. It's just a connection to our true being that we maintain as we move through this circle of our center. Moving forward and back, side to side, in all directions. No matter what we feel or encounter, always maintaining that connection to our center, to balance. And slowly coming up, extend your legs out to a V shape and fold between the thighs. Inhale, traveling up the front of the body. Exhale, cascading down the back. Slowly coming up. Bring the right shin in front of you and stack the left on top or in front. And just let the upper body melt, give in to gravity. We worked against it for the whole flow, creating balance, right? It's working against gravity and many asymmetrical shapes, challenging ourselves. Here's our chance to just let go and create some balance, some softness. Slowly coming up, bring the legs in front of you, bent knees, soles of the feet to the mat. And place the palms about 8 to 12 inches behind you. I like a neutral shoulder, so fingertips out to the long edges of your mat. And my hands are out nice and wide, wider than my shoulders. My feet are a little wider than my hips. As you inhale, lift the tailbone up into the pubic bone, coming into your altar shape. If it's safe for your neck, you can drop the head back. And keep Feeling the back body really lifting up into the front. Inhale, the breath, the prana, the life force travels up the front of your body to the crown of the head. And as you exhale, it cascades back down and you lift a little bit more. Take 2 more breaths. And exhale, lower your hips down. Give your legs a big hug. Rest your forehead to your knees. And taking that same altar shape or Purvottanasana, reverse plank. It's a little bit more challenging at times. Legs stretch out, point your toes. Knit the scapula right behind your chest so your heart kind of pops up to your chin. And squeeze the elbows towards each other, pressing down through your palms. Again, lift the tailbone up into the pubic bone, taking your hips away from the mat. Feeling the flesh of your thighs hug in, glutes lift. Feeling strength through the whole body as we open the heart, open the front to receive. Slowly lowering your hips down. Bring the arms in front of you. Lower all the way down onto your spine and take Shavasana, sliding the legs apart, resting your hands and arms out from your sides. And allowing our body to absorb down deep into ourselves. The circle of equanimity that we harnessed and created. Allowing balance to arise naturally. Back to the sensation of breath in your body. Inhale, traveling from the base of your spine all the way up the front of your body to the crown of your head. Exhale, circling down the back of your body all the way to the base of your spine. Deeply in Samatva and equanimity, where we understand that we can move, we have the freedom to move within this circle of equanimity and experience everything life brings us with balance. Bring some movement back, maybe brushing the thumb across the pad of each finger, stretching out your toes. Bending the knees, letting your feet find the earth and resting over on one side. Maybe acknowledging what feels off balance in your life right now and just inviting it into your breath, into that circle of Samatva. Pressing up to a seat, connecting your hands at your heart. Om Shanti, peace, namaste.